Welcome to the Attentional Optimization Protocol, where today we will establish the limits of our perceptual sovereignty. I am Franklin. We are here to activate the shielding against the systemic environment, a high-frequency technical process that allows us to operate within complex social structures without their reactive fluctuations compromising our internal stability. Before proceeding with the configuration of your field of cognitive autonomy and operational silence, I suggest subscribing to Meditate Health to ensure the constant update of your superior frame of reference. Express your agreement with this protocol. Thus validating your decision. Thus validating your decision that external stimuli no longer have unauthorized access to your central processing system. I appreciate your integration into this circle of sovereign individuals who today choose the precision of perceptual autonomy over information, saturation, and mass conflict. Register your intention with the phrase, I establish my perceptual autonomy, so that your subconscious structure begins to execute the attentional exclusion filters immediately. Contemporary systemic environments are based on the capture of attention through the induction of alert states, using polarization and semantic noise to fragment individual will. Biodecoding demonstrates that prolonged exposure to these high-friction environments generates a biological distress response, affecting protein synthesis and altering the regulation of the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. However, today we assume the role of analysts of our own mental architecture, identifying these interference vectors and establishing a perimeter of neutrality that makes us imperceptible to the reactivity of the environment. Your pineal gland, acting as the command center, of your vibratory spectrum, now emits an absolute coherence frequency, a signal that redefines your relationship with the unified field of information. Inhale with a hierarchical intent and perceive how oxygen acts as a catalyst for clarity, dissolving any residue of doubt or psychic contamination that the system has tried to implant in. Visualize now your energy field as a high-technology interface, a selective filtering system that allows useful data to enter but systematically blocks any collective We observe how the urgency for external validation and participation in sterile debates is deactivated, granting you a strategic observation capacity that is the pillar of true freedom. You are a presence of authority who today recovers command over their biofield, installing security protocols that prevent market fluctuations, politics, Your decoding uninstalls today the dysfunctional empathy programs that forced you to somatize environment imbalances to unsuccessfully try to resolve conflicts that are not your jurisdiction. In this state, your mind operates as a cutting-edge data processor, where information is analyzed with executive coldness and discarded if it does not contribute to your sovereign purpose. Imagine that you are moving through a scenario of generalized crisis, but your frequency is so different that you do not generate friction, you move through chaos as a neutral observer whose peace is unattackable. You are activating the biohacking of cognitive immunity, where your nervous system enters a state of active rest, optimizing resources and focusing the totality of your energy on creating your own vital architecture. Your intelligence refines toward operational discretion, allowing you to identify opportunities within the systemic structure without getting caught in its control networks. Your internal vision now functions as a precision scanner, detecting attempts at media or social manipulation and neutralizing them before they reach your threshold of consciousness. Experience the satisfaction of possessing a self-managed internal state, independent of external metrics, third-party opinions, or collective projections of scarcity. We are the architects of an immanent stability, where silence is not an absence of noise, but a presence so solid that noise simply fades upon contact with your reality. Enjoy the feeling. That your identity is no longer traceable by fear algorithms, because you have mutated into a frequency of sovereignty that the system cannot categorize. You are a radiant presence who has understood that energy is your most valuable asset, and that protecting it is an act of supreme responsibility toward your original design. Nothing external can compromise your integrity if you decide that your center of gravity is absolute and that only excellence and truth have authorization to influence your psyche. We transit through physical reality with a natural distinction, acting as anchoring points for a new mental order, ordering the space around us through the mere presence of our coherence. Integrate this perceptual autonomy into your digital communication, your professional interactions, and your internal dialogue, safeguarding your balance as the basic premise of your success. Your will is the law that governs your mental territory, and your trust is the structure that sustains this new reality while it manifests firmly in the material plane. Perceive the gratitude of your biology upon being released from the tension of constant vigilance, allowing your cellular regeneration processes to occur in an environment of total security. We are autonomous, we are sovereign, and we are the competent authority that today declares its consciousness as a territory free from systemic chaos, interference. We affirm together with the determination of those who have recovered governance over their attention and their destiny. I am perceptual. Autonomy and operational shielding manifested in my presence here and now. We are the truth filter, processing reality from a frequency of power and absolute neutrality. I am the manager of my own energy, and today I decree that my peace is the foundation of my sovereign reality. Feel the fulfillment of operating from clarity and the strength that arises from inhabiting a cognitively independent and deeply focused command center. Your mind is a high-efficiency, closed system, and your body is the reflection of that perceptual sovereignty that you have decided to implement today with executive rigor. Thank you for allowing Franklin to guide you in this 8th station of your hacking process and in the consolidation of your perceptual autonomy sanctuary. Keep your filter active. Perceive the stability. Perceive the life. Perceive your own and shielded sovereignty.